Hey guys, Pastor Wayne Carey here, back with another video, and here on the video, we champion relationship. That's what it's about. But I want to talk about Ruth in the Bible. But just before I talk about Ruth, I want to give you a quick story. You know, when I started dating my beautiful wife, Janice, and hopefully you'll get to see her soon. We'd kind of just do something together. But she was, when we started to date, I remember some of my friends, I'm kind of just going on about my business, and some of my friends that walk up to me as guys like, "Hey, Wayne." I said, "Hey, bro, what's going on?" He said, "Man, like I saw the young lady that you talking to." He said, "Man, listen, marry her. She's a good woman." I was like, "Bro, thank you, man. Thanks." And so I truly appreciate that. These guys, they're looking out and they're saying, "Man, hey, you're a good guy. She's a good girl. I think that you marry her. She's a good person." I appreciate that. Then there was another friend of mine, we hang out together, and he told me, we sat down. He said, "Slinger, bro, marry that girl." Because she was the type of person who was she's very respected, very respectful. Don't get into a lot of things that is going on, and talks. It's very just private, and a lot of guys had their eyes on her, but God gave it to me. That's what He does. And so, when we speak of that woman who have this this reputation, when we talk about dating or courting, it sounds, when you say courting, it sounds like the courtroom. So there are witnesses that's going to be in your corner, witnesses or persons that you could connect to and find out about this person that you interested in. And so it makes sense for you to get to get something in terms of when it comes down to this this person reputation. Let me see what they're about and things of that nature. And it can be very alarming when you do not get a good, when you don't get a good rep on that person, right? And you're hearing a lot of negative, a lot of negative things. And that's something for us to, to check it out, and don't just deny the fact. Because a lot of times in relationships, when you're just dating, persons will be like, "Hey, you my girl, we don't need everyone to know our business. We don't need, we don't need everyone in our business." And they tend to want to take you away, isolate you. But it's very important for us to know who our friends are, and value what our friends are saying, and knowing if they're not coming from this place of jealousy, they're coming from this place of caring, a place of, loving you and wanting you to have a successful relationship. And that's something what we have to do. We want to get right into the word. Ruth chapter 3 verses 10, I think it's 10 and 11, where Naomi gives Ruth her daughter-in-law, and says to her, "Go to Boaz and ask Boaz to do this, to do something." And so she went to Boaz, and Boaz said to Ruth, he said, "You know what? I will do exactly what you ask." And then the catch in it is that Boaz said to Ruth, here is the catch: "All of the men in the town knows that you are a woman of noble character," right? Knows that you are a woman of a noble character. So when we're speaking of choosing, selecting, not just for the men, but also for the woman to make sure that man, make sure that woman is a person of noble character. If you're finding about them and you notice there's a lot of shady things that is being said, then it can be alarming, and you have to be very careful. And so every man, or every successful relationships, in most sense, you want that person who is a person of noble character. And that's the plan. Because when a person has a noble character, then that's what the relationship is going to be out there. A person who are respected. They're a person who's going to honor you. They're not going to be deceitful in any way, things of that nature. It's about to enhance both, enhance each other. And that's the beauty. And when we speak of championing relationships, so make sure that that person is a person of noble character. Make sure that you're going to walk down the aisle. You're going to have you're desiring of having a happy marriage, a happy life. That's going to happen from a person who has a noble character, right? We love you, we bless you, and we'll see you in our next video. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed. Take care.